Hello, welcome to Chrono Fighter Hong Kong. This is a watch review channel. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Hello, this is Ben. Today I'm reviewing with you another chunky watch. It's a diver, okay? Recently I'm in love with divers, so today I want to review with you Seiko Marine Master 300 Homage. This brand is from Heimdallr, okay, Heimdallr. Heimdallr, they provide a lot of Homage diver watches, and this is one of them. So look at the brand name. The official brand logo is a shark with this, okay, with these wordings, Heimdallr, okay. Different YouTubers have different pronunciation, but don't mind that. It's just a Chinese makeup brand, actually very hard to pronounce. But very interestingly, they also seem to also are they making this brand name into a shark also? I wonder. Yeah. So Marine Master Seiko, okay, has a very good history of this watch. Okay. Let me take it off to look around. Okay. So when you look at it from the front view, under the indoor illumination, the sapphire will show you some blue light because this is sapphire glass. So with the AR coating, so they will give some blue glare sometimes. Yeah. And this watch, because it's approaching 12 o'clock in the night, so its date function is going to change. Okay. Its day wheel is at the interception is between one day to another. Okay, the date is changing. That's why it looks like being trapped here. Okay, trapped in between the dates. Okay, and this one I actually directly negotiate with the seller, the Heimdallr shop. Okay, in the Taobao app. And the Heimdallr shop, I asked them for this specific dial because what's so special about this dial is that there is some vertical pattern. Vertical looks like water flow pattern. So this is quite a special dial. I wanted. Okay, that's why I get this one. And yeah, this is a very good homage of the Seiko Marine Master 300. No matter from side views or the front view or this bracelet. Okay, actually I choose the bracelet which is not identical to that of the original Marine Master because personally speaking, I just want to do a test for Heimdallr. Okay, because I already own a Heimdallr diver previously. It's the red dial Seiko Monster. Okay, and that one they make a fantastic bracelet. So why do I take this time go for the Jubilee bracelet is that recently I found that the Steel Dive is doing a very poor Jubilee bracelet for their divers. So I think for Chinese brands or for Homage brands, maybe the technology or the craftsmanship to do this Jubilee bracelet is how I can classify them into different category or different. I can rate them with how well they do the Jubilee bracelet. So I'm really curious to know how Heimdallr is performing for the Jubilee bracelet. Yes, they are not doing very bad, but to my surprise, the company that do the best Jubilee bracelet is you won't expect the correct answer, because it's Pagani design. Pagani design is actually doing the best Jubilee bracelet. So for this one, pretty good, but not as good as the Pagani design. Okay, because Pagani design is even cheaper than the Heimdallr, maybe half the price of this. Okay, they're crazy contender in the price fight. Okay, for Pagani design. Okay, Heimdallr, they are overall very sturdy. They are doing very generally very good. But I think their best performance comes from their divers for Heimdallr. So I go for this one. Recently, I'm in love with the history of the Seiko. So I just want to get a Marine Master 300, but I don't have the money to get the authentic one, so I go for this Homage. But same happiness comes to me. Okay, even I get the Homage, I'm still very happy. Okay, and for the reverse it, you can see the case back. It's very special looking case back. Okay, unlike other type of oyster case back, this is totally something new to me. And yeah, you can dismantle the bracelet by the help of some tools. It's not an easy change system or quick release. Okay. And clasp. Okay, double side buttons. When you press them, it will be released. Press them, release the safety catch. Here you go. You open the clasp very easily, and it has a very smooth action. And I started using it for less than 1 week, so it is still in very good condition. Okay, beautiful. So basically, just like many of my other watches, tool finishing, processing. Okay, polishing in the middle 3 links and satin finish on the side links. Okay, and yeah, this one water resistance is 300 meters. It's because it's protected by a curved face sapphire crystal, and also screw down crown. So double curved size for the sapphire can resist a higher pressure from the water, and also screw down crown and the case back ensure that it has a water resistance of 30 bars. So it's a pretty good number for divers. Actually, maybe even in my lifetime, don't have the chance to go to such a high depth of water. Okay, and I don't have a diving license, or not even diving 1 time. But I don't know why men are really adhered to divers. Okay, we are really attracted to them. I don't know why. Maybe in the deep sea, in the abyss, that's where a real man should explore. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe in the future I will also go diving. Maybe first scuba diving, and then really do the diving with those gas cylinders. Okay. So for the edges of the watch, it's very complicated to describe it, but basically there are 3 areas. Okay, 3 areas for the side edge, and the top and the bottom layer they are brushed, and the middle layer they do the satin finish. Same here for this side, and with the crown here, and the crown surprisingly no logo here, and it's very easy to manipulate. So for the watch bezel, it's a unidirectional bezel, And the bezel action is very clean and easy. It's 120 click. And the reverse white triangle is completely loomed. Okay, for these numbers, they are not loomed. These numbers on the bezel, no loom. And this is a ceramic bezel. So even if you wear it for a very long time, they are resistant to scratch. Maybe the only possibility to damage them is to break the whole ceramic bezel, but it's not so easy unless you really drop it on the ground, you do the drop test, or you drop it by accident, it will break. For other circumstances, daily use situation, I don't think you can really break it. Okay. So really a giant of a watch. Okay, but it looks so good. Okay, I'm so happy to put it to my collection and sometimes wear it on my wrist. So what do you think? I pretty much like it. Okay, yeah. And the movement inside, last but not least, the movement inside is NH35. So what's so good or bad about this movement? The bad sides are that NH35 movement made in Japan, however they are not very accurate. Okay, the time error may be 20 to 40 seconds per day, plus or minus. Okay, and yeah, so it may be not very accurate. It could cause a time error of half a minute every day. So maybe a few days later you need to readjust the time. But good news for NH35 movement is that first thing, they have a date function, and the second thing, they are 3 basic hands only. Okay, so for service, that would be cheaper to service. But more realistically, nobody is taking the NH35 for service. Why? Because most of them will replace the movement directly, because the movement is easy to source everywhere at a very low price. Okay, maybe less than 200 renminbi, then there you go, you get the movement. So it's very cheap maintenance price. Maybe after 10 years, I will just change the movement by myself if I did enough learning or practical experiment with dismantling of a watch. So thanks for watching. Okay, see you next time.
That's almost the end of today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Thanks for watching and your support. See you in my next videos. Bye.